This mixtape is on fire. Today we're talking about the new Dylan Francis mixtape. This mixtape is on fire. Sorry it's taken me so long to do this review. This just came out on April 14th, so it's not forever. Got really good reviews and reviews. Got really good reviews on iTunes, really good ratings. Everyone's saying that their stereo bursted into flames because this mixtape was on fire. That's a good thing, I guess. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown, not going to take too much of your time here since this mixtape is a little bit older. Now, the first song, Bruck Bruck, I Need Your Lovin', was a really good start to the mixtape. It wasn't, too aggressive as an intro. There wasn't, too much going on with this. It wasn't too fancy. It just really did set the tone for the mixtape. Now, the second track, What's Your Name, with Calvin Harris. I like Calvin Harris. A lot of people don't like him because he's too mainstream. I don't know. I like what he brings to the table usually. So I don't have any issues with him. The instrumental on this is really kind of interesting. It's very exciting. There's vocals that are kind of soul inspired and they go really well with the beat. It's just, as a first track, I know that there was a first track, but this I feel was the first main track of the album. And I think it did a good job. I actually really liked this track. It wasn't my favorite of the album, but it was pretty good. It was up there. Bun Up to Dance. I put this in my EDM review video for the end of last week. I will link that somewhere over here, probably here. I'll link it over here. And this is with Skrillex. And it's got a little bit of like a reggae vocal to it. I like Skrillex. I've said this before. I really like Skrillex. It's just kind of dancey. It's something that you would expect from Skrillex, even though it's got the Dylan Francis feel. It goes well with the mixtape. I have no problems with it. It was one of my favorite tracks last week. So, not going to get too much into that, as I spoke about it before. Number 4, Pull It, Dylan Francis, Bro Safari. This, I will be honest with you, is my least favorite track of the album. Not to say it's bad. I'm not saying that. It's just, if I had to rank them, this would be on the bottom. It's a little bit more experimental and aggressive than the other tracks, which is fine. I'm all into experimental and aggressive, but it didn't fit with the flow of the album. It kind of broke the continuity for me a little bit, which, maybe that's what he was going for, kind of in the middle of the album, or the mixtape. Just kind of break it up with something a little bit different, a little more aggressive. But, like I said, for me, it didn't really fit. Number 5, Coming Over, featuring James Hersey. Dylan Francis and Kygo, one of my favorites on this mix. I actually think it is my favorite. It's got a very cool vibe. It's not overly dancey. I wouldn't put it on at a club, but it's kind of got like a nice chill flow, and it just it's very smooth. I like it. It's a little different. It's kind of more like Kygo than Dylan Francis. Got that vibe in there. They really got their style up in. 6, Lies, featuring Chromeo. I butcher names of EDM artists all the time. They're just too much for me. This one is, I think, the slowest track in the mixtape. Not on the higher end, I would say, rating-wise. This one's kind of chill, laid back. It's got some strange, funky vocals bouncing back and forth in there. Kind of a good song, like I said, not great. Number 7, the final track, was I Can't Take It, the Party Favor remix. And sorry, I'm reading on my laptop what I wrote about this. The intro is pretty funny with the trap house and the twerking, and it's not Deep House Party. Not a Deep House Party. Fantastic beat. It's upbeat. It's super dancey. The vocals that come in and out throughout the song kind of keep it exciting, and I think it was a good closing to this album. It kind of left you with a good taste in your mouth. I think that this mixtape started strong with Bruck Bruck, which was kind of a good, tone setter. Then you had What's Your Name, which kind of gave it like a punch. Like, it was really good. Then you had number 7, which is I Can't Take It, which gave you kind of a really good taste. Everything in the middle. I think there were some that I liked better than others, but for the most part, it had a strong beginning, pretty good stuff in the middle, and a strong end. So it started well, it ended well, both on high notes. I really like this mixtape. You should check it out if you haven't already, which, again, you might have because it's been out for about a week now. So if not, you could check it out on iTunes. There's also a video playlist I will link again somewhere here, And I hope you guys listen to it, enjoy it. Let me know what you think of the mixtape down below. Again, this is just my opinion. You can disagree. So let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see more of this, more Dillon Francis, more EDM, more album reviews, let me know. I need some feedback from you guys. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment.